Oh my god, my voice. It's 4 a.m. You know, it makes sense. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Been a while. For me, at least, it's been 2 days since I actually played this game. Well, there's nothing for us to do left other than, yeah. We're keeping the lexicon. I mean, no shit, right? Yeah. We just need to go and do Colifer. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Do it. Huh? Okay, there you go. Oh.
This way.
This team is gonna be our like final team. This is what we're gonna take to the end game, unless something horrific happens and we need to switch characters. Go to Colifer. All right. Pairs of Dreams. Walk back over to the palace. Let's get started. Let's finish chapter 4. I'm not sure how many chapters there are, but we're like halfway there. Halfway there. Hopefully the longest chapter was chapter 3. The thing. Ooh. Is the game running better? Or is that just me? I think the game is running better. Ooh, the new update. I like it. I like it. Yeah, we're not really gonna buff or anything until like we have a fight. We will turn on the auras though, just in case I forget.
I will help where I can.
Yes. I will prove my worth. Anything new?
Smile, the world's not ending just yet. Rules are made to be broken.
We're gonna do a quick save here. I am ready to hunt down Hebsamira. I hope you're well prepared. Have you brought your strongest companion? On your journey, they will be the only ones you can rely on. You will receive no reinforcement, and you will not see those you leave behind on Alinithia for a very long time. Don't miss the importance of preparing for this mission. When you are ready, step into this portal. It will take you to my airship. The captain and crew have already received their instructions. And good luck to you, mortal. An extraordinary adventure awaits you. You stand in front of a portal that will lead you to the airship's deck. This vessel will take you to Colifer, where you'll have to fight Baphomet's merciless daughter, Hebsamira. You have a long and dangerous journey ahead. There will be no turning back, and you'll be only able to rely on yourself and your companions. Before departing on this deadly and dangerous mission, you'll be wise to check your equipment meticulously and complete all unfinished business. because the opportunity to come back here may never appear again. Day 4, month Desnus 5, year 4716. The route marked on your map connects Alanithia and Cullifur with the black line. It is straight and steadfast, just like the commander himself, determined to catch and slay his enemy Hevzimira, Baphomet's daughter, at all costs. The commander's crew look impressive and menacing, a gang of hardened skywolves and experienced aeronaut handpicked by Nocticula. Even the ship itself has the predatory silhouette of a military craft, not to mention a stockpile of supplies and a formidable arsenal. Day 5. The voyage is only just underway, but the commander and his crew are already facing their first challenge. Having spotted the lone ship, a flock of harpy rises from the coastal rocks. Armed with hooked talons and carnivorous grin, they rush upward, squawking. Eerie, harmonious, and enchanting song fill the air. The gaze of some sailors go blank as they cast away their lines and walk unsteadily towards the ship broadside to step into the void, where the sweet-voiced songstress are awaiting for them. The commander decides to chase the harpy off with weapon fire and battle cries. Even for an experienced archer, hitting a nimble harpy in midair is no mean feat, but somehow the crew manages to strike down several well-aimed shots. The scream of fury drown out the enchanting songs, and the crew drives the winged predator away from the ship. With shrieks of disappointment, they continue circling in the distance for a while, but then head off in search of less dangerous prey. Many cultures consider malice and belligerence to be contagious disease. In the Abyss, one particular place transmits such quarrel in the air, like a noxious miasma. This place is Mara Island, and the ship is flying right over it. Discord sowing whispers fill the thoughts of every crew member. Sailors suddenly begin casting hostile glances at each other, while muted but merciless brawls break out here and there with almost zero provocation. Such is the aura of Mara Island, the heart of malice and disorder, a cauldron of affliction known as strife. Tension and hostility between the crew seems to grow by the second, and a stabbing seem imminent. For no apparent reason at all, a bloody and violent fight breaks out below deck in the blink of an eye, then ends just as quickly. The heart of the victors filled with horror as they gaze at the sight of their comrade's lifeless body at their feet. The commander, who was just passing by, barely avoids a pointless death at the hand of a cleaver brandishing sailor. Had the blade swung a few inches closer, it would have buried itself in his heart. Having reaped her bloody harvest from the ship, Mara mercifully released it from her grasp. Infuriated, the captain of the Nocticula ship draws his weapon and personally executes the combatant who dares to wound a guest entrusted to him by Lady in Shadow. With a trembling voice, he assures the captain that the transgression will never be repeated. A hurricane of enormous proportion rages towards the ship, threatening to crush the boat like an eggshell. One of the sailors balks at the horror, spreading his wings and swiftly flees the deck, hoping to outrun the terrible storm. The effort is pointless. An airy tendril, a mere harbinger of the storm's full might, catches the fleeing demon, shreds his wings into rags, and rips the flesh from his bones. The wind catches the ship and draws it into a deadly dance. The elemental embrace lasts for hours, days, or maybe months. Within the stormy darkness and the chaos of crashing salty waves, mere moments seems like an eternity. It feels as if the wild winds have subdued even time itself, twisting it into a bizarre spiral. The commander can barely make out the dark shape of the island called Alir below, offering a chance that the ship might seek refuge there, but what dangers might await the vessel on land? Would it be smarter to take vigilant attempt to drive the ship through rampaging elements? The commander orders ship to land. Fleeing from the storm and shreds the sky like a hawk ripping into a partridge, the ship descends into the dense undergrowth of Alir. With this decision leads to salvation or damnation, only time will tell. As a rule, death is associated with cold and desolate places that looks entirely unlike the densely forested Alir, but one should not forget that in the abyss, alive means dangerous. After a night, a day, and yet another night, like the hurricane finally blows itself southwest of Alir, the skies clear and the masts no longer shudder from the wind's onslaught. Upon emerging from their hiding places, the sailor reports with unpleasant surprise that the hull of the ship is tightly ensnared by vines and tree roots, which seems to have discovered and captured their prey with incredible alacrity. A quick head count reveals that several sailors have gone missing while standing watch on deck. Most probably, they fell prey to the near-sentient predatory plants that have made Alir notorious. The commander spurs a sailor, ordering them to draw their axe because the other two options was guaranteed fail. A fierce battle rages around the ship. On one side, predatory plant unleash volleys of thorns, waves of suffocating pollens, and grasping vine eager to drag anyone not nimble enough into the thicket. On the other side, screaming sailor chop mercilessly at the entangling vines and bark armor branches. The ship is surrounded by a mess of chopped plants, and the sailor eagerly cut the hard roots binding the vessel to the soil. They work skillfully and ruthlessly, and before long, the vessel rises into the air again, carrying away the commander and his depleted crew, drenched in blood and plant sap. The outbreak of the epidemic in close quarters of an airship is a calamity that can easily turn any vessel into a flying mortuary, grimly cruising the airstream. Unsurprisingly, the crew is horrified when they notice the first signs of disease spreading on board. In the morning, many sailors find themselves unable to rise to their feet. The afflicted are racked by a merciless fever, and several of those most weakened by the journey have already stopped breathing. Neither spell nor mundane cure seems to help. Refuse to release the soul of the fallen and instead forces them to continue serving aboard the ship. Nice. The commander has not given the order to release the line. Death is not an excuse. The deceased sailors, bloating with putrid gases, shunning eternal rest, rise obediently, return to their position. The living look on with horror and disgust. Demons? Oh, come on. Yeah, you have a bigger stomach than that. Every aeronaut dreams of distant voyages, gazing upon wonders and collecting a bounty after arriving at their destined port, but no one ever dreams of fighting harpies, monstrous storm, carnivorous plants, or invisible but deadly disease. The crew is tired, rancorous, and craving an opportunity to unleash their anger. Brandishing their cleaver, they surround the commander, not all of them of course, but enough to pose a genuine threat. Clutching his saber, the captain threatens the sailor with the wrath of the lady in shadow, but they are too tired and too angry to listen to him. Nocticula herself would have to appear on deck, cow the desperate skywolves into submission. Draws his weapon and graphically describes what kind of retribution the mutineers will face. The commander's harsh word sends a chill creeping down their spine of every mutineer, and their eyes dart about frantically as if they hear death itself sharpening its claws. Terrified, the mutineers scatter around the ship, leaving all thoughts of revolt behind. Colifer is in sight. However, it is not the end of the expedition, not for the commander. After all, journeys end in a safe port where the fortunate survivor may heal their wounds, quench your thirst, and drink away their loot. Colifer promises nothing of the sort. It is all grim rocks, gloomy caves, and the horrible creatures lurking within. One such creature notices the ship and takes flight. The beast is an umbral dragon, its scarlet eyes sparkling rapaciously, its jaws opening hungrily, and the airship seems as a convenient snack for this monster. I can't beat any of this. Order the crew to prepare for a fight. What happens on the deck after that cannot be called a fight, it is a massacre. The sailor weapons bounce off the dragon's scales, but its sickle-shaped claw slice through their bodies with ease. The beast tosses the bleeding and screaming chunks of meat into the air and swallowing them with a disgusting purr of satisfaction. Finally, the monster sates its hunger and leaves the battleship alone. Sounds off of the battle carry over Califer, alerting anyone curious that visitors have arrived on the island. Finally, the ship touches the ground, and the commander sets foot on the rocky soil of Califer, Hebzamir's lair. Yeah, there was no other way I could do that, unfortunately. Because all this was based off of my stats, and my stats suck. Except for, like, diplomacy and shit. Okay.
I welcome your company.
Are we ready to move out?
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Firebelly. Okay, good. Okay, great.
This thing refuses to cooperate. I don't think anyone else has a shield. Okay. Great.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Wait. Oh, those are size bonus. That's why this ability cancels it out. Okay, I got it. Okay, so Sea Mantle is on. This will cancel out. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say it stacks, by the way. Weird. Nice body, fire body. Nice. What is that? Foresight.
Never cease. Magic Fang and Animal Growth. I don't need. Well, I can't replace it with anything. Magic Fang Greater. Access there. That. Nothing here I need. Okay. There's nothing here I need either. I have Holy Sword, but that's it. Okay.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
We will win this war. Eggshell egg!
Did that not work on? Oh no. I'm immune to spells apparently again. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know what's causing the immunity to spells.
We will win this war.
Yeah. I got 2 divine weapon bond
This
now.
war must end.
That makes no sense. Okay.
Shall we move? We shall move!
I don't know why this is happening. Why is... What is stopping me from getting... bells? I don't fucking understand. What is stopping me from getting spells? What in the actual fuck, dude? I don't understand what is causing that. Immune? But what is causing me to be immune? It makes no fucking sense. I'm not immune to magic. I didn't even gain the HP from that. Something is fucked, dude.
The light take you! The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
so frustrating when that happens. Like, I don't know what is causing it.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
I will resist!
Level 19. Natural 20. All right, mind affecting.
Prepare yourself!
Out of my sight!
Okay. Now I can't attack with a skeleton. I don't know what is happening to this game.
No glory without risk!
Did you see that?
Oh. Who are you? Tell me the truth, you miserable undead. If you lie, I will destroy you. I am Kestoglir. I was one faithful servant of Baphomet. Mistress Hebzamir commanded my unit to fight someone. We're looking for good. Who were you in life? How did you go from being Baphomet's new enemy to being his servant? You lost, you have no one to blame but yourself. Maybe you should have chosen your enemies more carefully. Do you remember anything about your home? From now on, you will serve me. When you can move again, come find me.
So many knots. On so little time. I did it!
Why is there that there?
Backwards. I did it! Let's shake a leg!
Nope. Still don't know why I can't cast spells on myself, but oh, okay.
Did you see that?
No time for debates.
Desna, guide my hand!
Jesus Christ. Empowered, maximized. Ooh. Oh, it stores the memory? Oh, dude, I thought you had to cast 3 things consecutively. Like, consecutively. But no, you just have to cast 3 of the same spells.
I did it!
I think that's kind of broken. I don't think that was intended. No one tell the devs, please. No one tell them.
Trail me.
I mean,
Brave for adventure.
game, you can't just. Hands off my
I won't
dragon.
let you hurt my friends.
Is that the stupid dragon that ate my companions? Huh. Minus 12 strength. Huh? I was not able to resist that because the game didn't let me buff my main character for some reason.
I sense something.
Okay, save. At least now we know
Rely
where
on
he's
me.
gonna be. So,
Smile. The world's
The
not
road
ending
calls
just
me.
yet.
I'll take the bait.
We'll make things right. You require my unbiased opinion? I agree.
I will prove my worth. Please, allow me.
I like you. Oh, yes, what?
Okay. I mean, this sucks.
I crave for adventure.
Nope.
You are my favorite aide.
I see blood! Blood!
Oh. Got an evil. Alright. I think you should just be here. Are you immune to things? Okay. Plus 34. Good God. Wisdom, morale, cloak. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna move up here.
I will resist!
Wow. Wow. Armor class 72.
Surrender or else!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Jesus. Can he even fail that? He rolls a 1. Okay.
Great. I should stop trying to do fancy shit. I don't know why I keep trying that. I should really stop trying that.
Into the fray!
Nice damage. Damn concealment. Wait, concealment? We're supposed to have true sight. Concealment's not supposed to work. Weird. How did it hit all 3 times? Oh, he's really weak to touch attacks.
You should have listened to reason.
Alerted the demon camp. Who fucking cares? Alright, we did that pretty well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mr. Bismuth, I found a really good belt for you. God damn. I have a +4. Oh damn. Oh, I don't have anything like that. I actually give you this instead. Yep.
A bright
She has
future
that, right?
awaits us.
Oh no, she doesn't. No, hers is better. Rushing burn, gnome hook hammer, 2-handed, +5, nice. Longsword +1. Breastplate of sonic resistance. Wow, that's terrible. +2, +3, +1. Wow, all that is terrible. Okay, that was a pathetic dragon horde.
This way. Wherever my legs carry me.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Will it be affected by mind stuff? No. Are they weak to touch? Oh yeah, they are.
Mind over muscle.
Desna, guide my hand.
We're immune to being stunned? Right, because I'm not buffed to be immune to be stunned. Because the game didn't let me buff myself for some fucking reason.
I'll move this obstacle.
Make your peace.
Quick, quick!
Can I buff myself
Don't
now?
miss all the fun!
What is preventing me from buffing myself? I will never understand.
Forwards! No, backwards, backwards!
I mean, it's such an obvious.
Let's have some fun.
That instantly killed two. Oh my god. Okay. That's not close enough. Dave. What are you? You are a lost soul. You are a foul and disgusting creature. Since this is your island, do you know what have the mirror is doing here? Why did you look like an articulate? Why do you summon me? I already killed it. What did Hepzimera do? Tell me. Do you have a way of slipping past? Was at the other end? I'm not going in that hole. I will kill her. Okay, bye.
Anything new?
Cool. Yeah, even though Nenio would have preferred that, I still want my main character to be like the baddest, the bestest, and the most fantastic. And thus, she has all the permanent buffs. All of them. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All the permanent buffs shall be mine.